There's always something cool about playing a game involving mechs, and I just got done playing one called Hardcore Mecha. But does this one have some mighty great mechanics, or is it robo-rubbish? Hardcore Mecha is a 2D side-scrolling action title that is a throwback in a lot of ways to classic robot animes and robot video games of the 90s. The game actually has some very nice animation and cutscene to go along with its storyline. In it, you're part of a mercenary group. You have a mech named Thunderbolt that you're able to upgrade. You level up and you earn money by defeating enemies and the like, and then you can spend this to basically do an upgrade tree for new weapons and the like. You have both physical weapons as well as guns that you're able to use, and you're able to pick up guns throughout missions as well as other items to help you out as far as defeating the enemies. The game is mission-based. You have a variety of areas you'll get to go to, some involve being underwater, some in space, some have more of a stealth element, though thankfully the game doesn't enforce the stealth. If you get seen, you usually just have to defeat the enemies. You don't get stuck having to redo areas or anything like that. The game is very much all about the action. The controls in the game take a little bit of getting used to, though they are quite fun once you have everything down. Being able to do physical attacks, blasting, boosting away from enemies, as well as not only boosting around the screen, but you have pretty good maneuverability with the mech overall. Being able to kind of boost around and quickly fire backwards with a punch, you can do some pretty cool attacks to various enemies, and this makes for some really intense boss fights. However, even though I do enjoy the combat, the missions do start to feel the same after just a little bit of time. The game, though, does have both local and online multiplayer to throw into the mix, so there is a fair amount going on. Even if you rush through the campaign about 5 to 6 hours or so, there are unlockables and there's extras, so there is some things to keep you playing. Presentation-wise, I enjoyed the soundtrack. I really did think the animations for the various cutscenes and just the overall story in general was enjoyable enough to play through. You could tell that they very much loved classic either anime or other mech-related video games. From the technical side of things, I didn't run into any major issues as far as glitching or crashing. Hardcore Mecha is available on the PlayStation 4 for $19.99. It does feature a Platinum trophy. The game is also available on PC. Overall, if you're a fan of 2D action titles, I think you're going to dig Hardcore Mecha. It is a tad on the difficult side, but you do have the easy mode to, well, ease yourself into things, and you can change it up at any time. Multiplayer aspects are a nice addition. I just wish you could customize your actual mech in the main story more, being able to actually customize the way it looked and the like, or play as other characters. But what is here is still pretty enjoyable. I'm going to give Hardcore Mecha on the PS4 a 7 out of 10. That's going to wrap up this review, though. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.